So this is the Bonobo experience. There's research that we're doing, part of my masters, and we're going to be asking you a series of questions, and we're going to be using it in the research and the website. So if you're okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I consent.
Excellent. All right. So, first question is, what was your experience of being a bonobo and then being a chimp?
So, what was the difference between the experiences?
Yeah, what are the comparisons when you moved from one to the other?
I really found it really interesting that my spirit did not really change from the bonobo to the chimp structure, because yes, I was accessing my aggressive part while being a chimp, but I was not really losing the caring part. So as the first of the chimps, when I was slapping all the others on the head, I still had this kind of fatherly spirit that I think grew up from the bonobo playful thing.
What point in the workshop evoked the most positive emotions?
Most positive emotions. I had a threesome with two of the other bonobos, and it was a really safe and really slow. It started very slow and then taking slow steps, and that was really gentle creatures, and I felt really safe doing this.
What was the most negative emotion that you experienced?
The most negative. I think it was really in the end, where the heavy rain started and the thunder, and I was being under the covers, under the blankets with the other bonobos, but I didn't feel really safe in the collective. So this caring spirit which we had in the beginning, with this, all the communication and feeding and things, it was gone. So the group was not protecting me from the rain. That was not so good experience.
What emotion was that for you?
I felt lonely, and also a little bit fearful, because yes, it was music, the rain, and it was not just blinking lights and not real lightnings, but it was really impressive and really immersive. So I felt fear from the outside, and nobody there to protect me.
What brought you out of your comfort zone?
Out of my comfort zone. There was a moment in the chimp department when I was stripped my title as the first and becoming the Omega, but it was only just a few seconds. Then I adjusted to the new role, which is also a very strong one, because you're the center of attention as the Omega, because everybody's beating you. So it was just this short period of transformation that was really odd. I think that was it.
What point in the workshop was most beneficial?
Beneficial?
Yeah.
The threesome, definitely.
Why was that?
Huh?
Why?
Because for me, is a very, very shy bisexual man, which is not that much of experience into man-to-man contact, into man-to-man erotic contact. It was an easy and joyful and safe way to explore myself that I really benefited from.
What was your experience of physical touch as a bonobo?
Physical touch. The bonobo part, I notice now that I focused not that much on the touching part. It was just normal, just following the instincts of my body. But the sign language part really fits me. This creating an own language for the group. That was what I was really focused, how to express my needs, and this primal process of inventing language that was really struck me.
What was your experience of physical touch when you were a chimp?
Just the joy of slapping the heads of all the other chimps with this fatherly gentleness, but also with this natural connection to my sadistic self, and to have the freedom to totally explore and express it, and also the feeling the power of the dominance of being the chief of all the others. I know the experience to be the chief of 1, 2, 3 people, also a group, but not having the power over all these bodies. Yeah. So it's different from being the head of something like I do in normally life, like in the job or so when I lead. Yeah. But this control over this physical control, well, totally takes me away.
What was your experience of belonging and connection in the bonobo world?
There I noticed that the connection really took place in the twosomes and the couples and the threesomes and the small constellations. But I always could feel that there is a connection between these little constellations via the shared culture and the shared values, so to say, the characteristics of the species, which I don't know if I've recognized this while incorporating a human and being of humankind, because we are very diverse species, and I do not feel that connected to my species like I felt as a bonobo.
What was your experience of competition and aggression in the chimp society? You may have already answered this, but
yes. What surprised me that it was so easy to be the first, because there were 8 really strong men, but when we first set the structure, okay, I'm 1, I'm 2, I'm 3, then they all accepted it. So I did not have to do so much to get to the high position. It was a little bit challenging to keep it, but not that much, because they were all accepting the slaps. They were bowing just by instinct, or they were not questioning.
what did you learn about yourself?
I learned about myself. I think there was not that kind of, whoa, this is a new experience thing. But I think the the small subtle learnings will come up in the next few days. For example, what I mentioned earlier, this what is my connection to my species thought, and what will come up if I continue thinking about this question. I think I will learn new things.
And what did you learn about bonobos that you didn't already know?
I know that they had this matriarchal kind of structure, but that means that the sons stay with a group of the mothers and the older females, and that the daughters have to move out into the world and find a new group that I was not aware of. And I think that also has a lot of implications on it, and it's also a little bit challenging image, because with the human species it's other way around.
How far will you take the workshop when interacting with others? I think you've answered that.
How far?
What will you use in the workshop to interact with others in the future?
Don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think you've answered it anyway, which is you're going to ask the questions more about what it is to be connected to my species. If you wanted to, how would you carry the bonobo spirit forward in your life?
Yeah, definitely to continue this playful erotic spaces, to build more of them. Yeah, there was something else, but I think this is definitely one thing I'm gonna take with, because we need more of these spaces, a lot more.
What advice would you give to someone that's going to do the workshop?
As a participant?
Yeah.
I think I would just say the regular things. Take care of yourself. Be brave and be courage to explore things that that you don't know. Get loose. Jump in.
How could we improve the workshop?
Bringing fruits, bringing vegetables, and bringing sticks and branches and trees. That would really benefit, especially the food thing, because then you can trade food for sex and sex for food, and it would make it more juicy.
Fantastic. Did you introduce yourself at the start of this? Could you introduce yourself? What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Nikolai and I'm from Hamburg.
Thank you. So I can put that. Thank you very much, Nikolai.